Brent Stelly survived the California earthquake.
Brent Peskin was 29 years old when the Northridge earthquake hit 30 years ago. A T-shirt and some photographs hang on the wall inside his family's restaurant that had some minor damage.
Behind the counter, everything just went onto the floor.
The then and now, from the front door looking in and behind the deli counter. He says he didn't know how bad the damage was to this area until he drove into work.
I got here and it was just like, it looked like a war zone. Driving here, it looked like a war zone. You know, everybody's brick wall was laying on the ground. It was bad.
Among the lunch crowd Wednesday was Bruce Lang, who remembers that day well and still lives just miles from the epicenter.
It shook us pretty good.
He says luckily his wife had an earthquake kit.
Within a half an hour, she had a tent on the front yard, and we put our 3 kids in there and set up camp.
I'm here on Reseda Boulevard, and these are the Park Ridge apartments. But 30 years ago, this is where the largest number of people died in one place. 16 people were killed at the Northridge Meadows complex when this 3-story building collapsed.
Because it just pancaked. So it went from a 3-story building to a 2-story. So as you're driving, it just looked fine. But then I drove by Seasun, that was gone.
All 53 were either damaged or destroyed. There were no laboratories, there were no classrooms, there were no offices.
Cal State Northridge Marketing Director Carmen Chandler showed us the campus map sent to students after the earthquake.
So what they built were lawns, and on these lawns, more than 300 trailers.
She was a reporter at the LA Daily News, living in Studio City at the time.
It sounded like every freight train in the country was heading towards your house, your bedroom. Anytime a truck goes through, I wake up. It's been 30 years, but it's that sound.
People still haunted by the memories of that earthquake that changed so many lives. In Northridge, Jasmine Veal, KCAL News.